Hey guys, guess what this is? It's a shot list. Guess what it's for? It's for the QUARRY reshoots / pickup days that we're going to be doing this weekend. It's so much more comfortable to vlog from the show, from the floor, but it doesn't look as good, so I'm going to sit up. This is shot list. I think it's 17 shots. Well, minus some interview stuff that we have to do for some certain characters. We're going to be shooting this on Sunday. I'll bring you guys along. Oh, P.S. I was going to bring you guys along to Robin's party last night, but, God, I was sitting there on my couch, and I had Google Maps up. Now it's like refreshing the route to get to the den, to see, like, to watch the ETA go down as traffic died. I was waiting for it to get to, like, a good point because I'm low on gas. And gas is expensive. I wanted to just wait till it's a little bit lower. I was thinking, like, I'd leave around, like, 8:50 or 9, get there at a decent time, and just hang out for a bit. I fell asleep! I felt so bad. I fell asleep on my couch, and I totally missed Robin's party. Robin, I'm upset about this. I'm sorry that I missed your birthday. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Hopefully it was still great though. I saw some pictures that you hung out with your friends. That's really great. I'm happy about that. So hopefully I mean, I know that you're not like bent out of shape about it because you're a really cool guy, but I wish I could have been there. I'm sorry, buddy. In other news, something that I'd like to touch on today is I mentioned this on Facebook earlier today, but seeing as, you know, this is a vlog and people probably aren't friends with me on Facebook on here, I'll mention it here too. I live in Los Angeles right now. I used to live in Delaware, some central Pennsylvania for a bit, Philadelphia. I used to live in those places. And this, Los Angeles is much different for a lot of reasons. The three of them that I don't like the most are probably the amount of traffic there is, how high gas prices are, and how much a beer costs. Which is probably the worst one out of all of them. Traffic, rule of thumb, is like leave an hour before you have to be somewhere. An hour. Leave an hour. It doesn't matter where you have to go. It doesn't matter if it's like 10 miles away. Leave an hour before you have to be there. What? What? And traffic's just bad all the time. I mean, my vlog the other day, it took me 2.5 hours. Oh, it took me like 2 hours to get from like Culver City to the Valley. 2 hours. That is a 30-minute drive. Tops. 30 minutes. It took me 2 hours. I couldn't even believe it. Gas prices? Well, okay, they're going down now. Right now they're going down from $5 a gallon to $4.43. I think I saw was the lowest today. $4.43. They're about $5 a gallon earlier last week. And they've started to drop a little bit. Now they're at $4.43 a gallon. I know that's not as bad as like Europe. Europe's prices are like insane right now because, I mean, when you look at like just the numbers, it looks fine. But then you realize that it's like per liter, which is less than a gallon, and it's in euros, which is more than $1. So they're paying more money for less fuel. So that's a shame. But still, California has the worst gas prices in the United States, and it's terrible out here, and I hate it. And prices for a beer? Forget about it. Oh my God! It's like I was out at this place a couple nights ago during happy hour. Happy hour, their beers were $1 off. They're like their own beers. It was this brewery. They actually had some pretty decent beers, and it was $1 off. So it cost $6 for a beer. And that seems like a lot to me. It does. My buddy the other day was saying that he was out with his wife, who, by the way, his wife's name is Athena. What? Best name ever. Oh my God, I'm gonna name my kid Athena for sure. Absolutely. Why not? Best name ever. Him and his wife Athena, Ethan and Athena, great pair of people, were out at this bar, and he said that she gets a Captain in Diet Coke and he gets a Jack in Diet Coke. It cost him $17.50. $17.50 to get these two drinks. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I couldn't even believe when he told me that. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because whenever I complain to someone from Los Angeles about how long it takes me to get somewhere, or how much it costs to get a gallon of gas, or how much it costs to get a decent beer, normally what people would say, some of you might be saying, wow, that's ridiculous. What they say is, no man, that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's hard for me to adjust to this because it's absolutely not a good deal at all. But then I realize that the things that I'm looking at, like, I don't go to expensive bars. I go to dive bars. You know? I don't buy gas in expensive parts of town. I buy gas in shitty parts of town. You know? I don't drive to the valley during rush hour. I just happen to hit it on a bad day. So here's the thing. Those prices and that time to like drive somewhere is a good deal for these people. Because if I go to Beverly Hills and try to get a gallon of gas, it's easily $5 or above $5 right now. If I go to Beverly Hills and try to get a beer, I'm spending $9 to $10 on that beer alone. And that blows my mind. That is one thing that I do not, those are some things I do not like about this city. Stuff gets so expensive. I mean, because a lot of people out here have money to just blow. I mean, we got movie stars and producers and musicians and just millionaires coming out of ass over here. And they're just paying for shit hand over fist. And I'm like, what? I don't even use that phrase correctly. And it sounded expensive. Man. Whew. And wow, you know what? I really hope I can get some more money coming up here soon. So I guess what I was trying to say, what I'm trying to boil it down to, is that it's not a good deal, but it could be a lot worse out here. And I think that's what LA people mean by when they say that's a pretty good deal. It's because it's not a good deal, but it could be a lot worse. And sometimes it's how you have to look at your life. You know? Sometimes shit happens, and it's not good. But you know what? It could be a lot worse. And I know people say, they're like, hey, it could be worse. But actually, think about that next time something bad happens. Try and think of, like, what actually could have happened. It could be worse. And let's just be thankful that most times it's not. That's all I have to share with you guys today. I think Robin missed yesterday's Shoestring Congress, and I think Cecilia might forget about today's too, which sucks. Because I really want us to talk about this. I'm going to text Cecilia to make sure that she makes a video for tonight. And then I'll be on tomorrow. If you haven't seen the channel, you can click here and go and see that. We talk about issues. And, things. Stuff that we don't talk about. But that's about it. I'm going to go make myself a quick dinner and chill out in front of Netflix for the evening. We shoot QUARRY on Sunday, and I'm excited for that. And I'll bring you guys along so you can see it. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.